Cute little animation.
Yeah. Brainwashing.
Fire sword!
Not like Kirby 64, instead like Kirby Squeak Squad.
Ah.
Which you haven't even gotten to that part of Kirby Squeak Squad yet.
What is that in World 8?
I don't know, you have to get the or the sword scroll.
Ah. Oh, by the time this video is up, all have gotten there.
Yeah. So hello there, and welcome to Kirby Star Allies. The third free update is available. You got Rick, Kine, and Q. Marks. Gooey. Adeline and Ribbon. Dark Meta Knight.
What's it?
He's from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
Ah.
He got that scar from a battle with Meta Knight, although immediately after that battle with Meta Knight, his mask got split in half, so why is the scar still there? Roach from Kirby Squeak Squad.
Hey, Megalore!
Taranza from Kirby Triple Deluxe. Susie from Kirby Planet Robobot.
Okay, why were those... I'm assuming most of these are bad guys?
Pretty much. New celebration pictures, you haven't even been introduced to those yet.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, we could do the story mode, or we could do the 2 minigames first.
Let's go with Star Slam Heroes.
Jupiter. Or is that Saturn? I can't ever tell.
Believe it is Saturn. Saturn is most synonymous with giant rings.
Okay. So, emergency, a meteor is coming. Smack it back into space with your bat. Press that just to fill up your power gauge. Try to fill the gauge as high as you can. When the meteor arrives, swing the Joy-Con at the right time to get the best slam you can.
Okay.
You can also play using buttons. Town Crisis.
I thought I did this to swing.
Just press the A button, it's a lot easier.
Oh. That was a practice round.
Don't worry, you'll get it on World Ending Crisis.
Yes. Wow, Kirby has destroyed so many planets.
And look at that, 2,910 light years away.
0.
Country Crisis and World Crisis.
I was gonna say let's do this one again.
Sure. They're basically the same, but you gotta fill the gouge more.
Okay, let's go back to town. That was the warm-up.
Oh. I messed up.
Didn't get it perfect, but at least I got a score.
Of course, Green Kirby wins.
I beat you, though. I'll take it.
Want to go Country Crisis or World Crisis?
Let's go country. Or should we do 2 out of 3 on each game mode? Or on each difficulty?
Let's just not count the winners. Unless I win, in which case we could always count the...
Of course.
Currently, me and Green Kirby are tied, although I think I might have some competition with Green Kirby.
Yes, Green Kirby is definitely a threat. Most of the time.
Not a world-ending threat, just a threat.
However, I will note that you didn't get to the alien this time.
Correct, I did not. High score. Pretty easy when the high score is at 0.
Yes. I got one really good one in there. I'm always too early on that. Now I think you've beat me again.
Don't think I got to 9999 though. Blue Kirby.
Wow, I did terrible in this. It's almost as if I've never played this game before.
9,502 light years. Do you want to do it again or go to Chop Champs?
Let's try Chop Champs. And then we should play this at the end, once we finish the story mode, just to see if I've improved at all.
Probably not. These have absolutely nothing to do with the main story. In fact, these games aren't even canon.
Okay, so...
Chop your tree as much as you can before time's run out. Use the A button and not the swinging of the Joy-Con.
Thank you.
Watch out for caterpillars and Gordos. Use that to dodge quickly. Gordos fly to other trees. Chop down your tree as much as possible to build a log house. Shop amateur.
Dang it.
You and Green Kirby tied.
Okay.
Do you want to do a different difficulty, same difficulty, or just leave?
Same first. Then we'll go through all three. I beat you.
Whoa.
Blue Kirby did amazing, though.
I tied with Green Kirby again.
Your nemesis.
Chop Chief?
Chop faster. Okay.
Forget this controller has an issue where I go to the left and then it'll immediately go back to the right.
I beat you
Like
again.
it bounces. Green Kirby finally didn't tie with me. Chomp Champion?
Here we go. This is a really easy pattern. Okay. I beat you in something. Wow, Blue Kirby did amazing.
Blue Kirby increases with the difficulty. He's expecting Chomp Champion's level 3 when he's in level 1. He's like, where are the Gordos? That must be painful.
Who is this guy and why is he the bad guy?
Squidward, and he saw a purple heart and was like, yes.
Want.
See, the problem with questioning things at the start of Kirby games is they'll be answered at the end, but you can't really expect the answer at the beginning. This cutscene looks so good. The game is not going to look this good.
Ah.
Kirby is now possessed.
Kirby soft-filled. He doesn't care about the giant purple cloud, he's soft-filled.
World of Peace, Dreamland.
Okay, so...
Is this the first 3D Kirby game?
I don't know.
The answer is no. It is a 2D game. So do you want sword or bomb?
I'll take sword.
Oops. The buttons are kind of sticky on this remote. Sword is permanently dead, apparently.
I guess I'll take bomb then.
Just eat them. Since when have Poppy Brother Jr.'s been a problem for Kirby? To the point where he panics when he sees one.
Okay.
Okay, now we're both here. You can throw your bombs. Hold on. Which one? Jump again?
I keep pressing bomb when I want to press jump. We have 2 Sir Kibbles.
Don't worry, we'll get rid of one of them in a second. By the way, this game actually does save your life count. So, this can get really, really easy really fast. Because lives stack up really quickly. Sure, place you.
Get rid of a Sir Kibble.
So if you hold up, you can get an element on your ability. Sizzle sword. Just hold up. Fire bomb, which you already have technically, because that's how bombs work.
Well, now it's like replacing a normal grenade with an incendiary.
You keep pressing disconnect controller.
I keep forgetting what the controls are.
By the way, be careful. You hold a bomb too long, I think it might hurt you.
Let's find out. I'm just going to carry this bomb for the entire stage and see what happens.
I think it's entirely beatable.
Ah, there we go.
Possible to beat this game without attacking once.
Yes.
Just because the friends are so, you know, there, that literally you just have to revive them. Beam's first useful appearance. Electricity. Electric bomb, which I guess is a flashbang.
Flashbang with concussive application.
So of course I get a snow sword, which makes sense because, you know, you can carve things out of ice. You get an ice bomb.
Yeah.
Which is just cold heat.
No. Okay, so.
Do not try to justify this.
The way explosions work, or the way common grenades work, is so what it does is it's a buildup of pressure. When you pull the pin on a grenade, it causes a chemical reaction that...
Oh look, a puzzle piece. Puzzles, much more interesting than what you're about to say.
Yeah, I'm barely remembering it anyway, so whatever. Point is, cryo bombs can work.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
This isn't even bad. But we did it! Yay!
Goal game. Lead Frosty to glory.
Team bonus!
We did it both on the exact wrong spot of the purple. I was too early, you were too late.
It worked. What?
Puzzle pieces.
When did we get those? We got one.
Yeah, we got one golden or rainbow cup puzzle piece. There are a lot more. You just pick them up randomly and by accident.
So does that mean that we completed everything to do in that stage?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll have every secret on the thumbnail. So water sword, which makes absolutely no sense. But then you get water bomb. You just put out the fuse.
Okay. So, whoop, almost did autoplay again.
Oh yeah, you can change your character by pressing X if you ever want to. I mean, you have to hit something with your heart thing, but...
Well then, there we go.
Why did you swap to an elemental character?
I felt like it.
Alright, well, water sword. Or ice sword.
There we go.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just change water guy to rock, unless you want to be rock.
I'm fine staying as ice. Yay, food.
Because we definitely needed it.
I've got to say, this game is kinda... I get that it's World 1, but...
Yeah, that's the problem. It never stops being kind of easy.
You know, with 4 characters... Whoop. That was me hitting the wrong button.
Ice Curling, the ability
Hey.
from Kirby 64 that returned.
This guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is a secret room. Cool.
Stone can only be moved by ice, water, and one other thing you haven't met yet.
There we go.
So see, those are the puzzle pieces we picked up.
There we go. Okay. Man,
A lot of kissing for this kids game.
everyone better be opposite genders or else people are going to freak out.
In reality, it's not even kissing. They are sticking food in the other person's mouth.
Have you seen Lady and the Tramp?
Maybe. I don't know. It's been years.
I got it. So wait, if we get an extra Kirby, we have 15 Kirbys. I thought Kirby was supposed to be unique.
Watch this.
So we have an attack up. Okay.
Nope. I don't think so, at least. I think it's just that. It's just a one-time use ability.
What did I just... What
You
is...
activated the Dream Palace. I'll take you there once we're done with this.
Okay.
Because you and the other NPCs are the only ones that can actually use it.
Ah.
Which is why it sucks to be player one.
that means that the Dream Palace is really cool. I'm excited to check this out. I did it. Extra puzzle pieces, yay! So, what do these do?
They unlock a picture that you can look at.
Okay then.
It is as boring as it sounds. You might meet legendary characters in the Tree Palace.
Oh. So this is a gacha game.
Don't think so. Jump into the Dream Rod. Now you can wait till it slows down, and then you can just choose your character.
Rick and Kine and Koo.
So you have access to different elemental abilities. So first there's fire.
Then
If you hold down and press B, you get access to water. And then if you jump multiple times, you turn into Koo. And if Koo flaps his wings or does that, you get Bluster. And then also if you dash attack as Rick and then jump in the air and turn into Koo, then you press the 1 button. You do you do Koo's tornado. Pause the game.
Okay,
So, 3 pals from Kirby's Dream Land 2 join the fray. They formed a dream team trio so they can help each other out. Rick rules the land, Kine swims the seas, Koo soars through the skies. Animal friends forever. So B is Fire Rick, dash plus B is Stone Rick, dash plus B in midair is Parasol Koo, A in midair is Flutter, B in midair after Flutter is Cutter Koo. Down plus B is Fish Flop, B underwater is Ice Kine, hold B underwater is Kine Freeze, L and R is Protective Bag, and if you jump on an enemy as Rick, you stomp them.
okay.
So turn into Stone Rick, just dash attack and then hold it. You can move around, and then watch this. Sorry. Okay. Hold up then.
I am holding up.
No, hold up, not as stone.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on, give you water bomb. Okay. Splash curling. So you can do that now.
Okay, I have no idea what I can do or how I did that, but I can do that. Cool.
Which means we don't have to have a rock guy anymore.
Sorry, Rocky. But we want as many people on the team as we can.
I think you can cut things with the...
With wing cutter, cool.
Give our yo-yo guy fire. Give our yo-yo guy fire. You have fire. Give our yo-yo guy
Oh.
fire.
Right.
Play with a friend by handing them a Joy-Con.
Wrong button. I pressed like every single wrong button I could.
I love how there are just holes in the land. Like, how many times do you see hills that just randomly have holes in them?
Have you seen potholes?
No, I mean like holes that just go all the way through.
Hey, get that up.
Kirby and the Amazing Ballet. Half of them just disappeared. We don't need to serve kibble.
Why do I have a bomb on my head?
Because you picked up my bomb. Whoa!
Run! I can turn into a boulder. Roll!
Indiana Jones and the Raider of the Lost. Insert Kirby substitute.
Raider of the Lost Crystal Shard. Oh, that's how I use it, okay.
Like single Waddle Dee balls. Or just a 1x1.
Oh. There we go.
Extra stage. So everyone knows we need more of this game.
Yes. I'm doing things, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's somehow working.
I think it's called button mashing.
Yes. This shouldn't be a valid strategy for most of the game. So I'm hoping something changes.
Well, if you learn the move list, it'll help. It helps that you've played the game, so you should know all the different copy abilities that Rick, Kine, and Coop had together.
Ooh, cannons.
Jim's gonna get it. Nope, I got it.
Good job.
Now let's see if I can do good in goal game.
I was definitely too late on that one. You are great at getting second best. So these puzzle pieces do absolutely nothing.
Will they fill out a picture?
The pictures don't do anything.
Correct. Well, they play a little song from the game they're from.
Ah.
Which YouTube does much more efficiently.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Or even Kirby Dream Buffet. We got a ninja. None of us have an ability. Oh, you mean?
Oh, I thought with a name like Ninja, or with a name like Biospark, I thought electric.
Ironically enough, no.
Seriously? Biospark has no electric abilities?
I'm pretty sure he was named in Japanese.
Ah. Yes, Biospark. The normal ninja.
I think his name is like Biospark. I can work with this.
I'm in the right place, yay! Yeah, I was trying to take the wrong paths on purpose just to fight something.
Give me a water bomb, please.
Oh, right. Hold on. Where am I? I keep wanting to press B to jump, and I know that's not how I jump, but I keep wanting it to be jump. Okay, I bet Bioshock.
Bioshock?
Biospark.
Nope, it's you.
Yay! I did a thing. I'm helpful.
Waddle Dee Ball. Mint from Kirby's Dream Land 1. Which later became Kabula's theme, even though Kabula only coincidentally used that theme. For the record, aside from the initial boost you get from it, Boulder moves slower than running.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we're never going to get a game over.
At least not until the end. The game does get slightly hard after you've done literally everything.
Ah, okay. So there's a perfect run, or there's a difficult level. Got it.
We don't need to jump. By the way, if you ever want to swap out with any of the other characters, make sure you let me know.
Okay.
Fridge.
Yay, full health.
I think there was a secret earlier, but I forgot where it was.
Maybe in the area where you got the key?
Hey! We
did it.
bonus at number 1.
Alright.
We didn't get any extra stars, just a 1-up.
Let's see if we got everything. Apparently we did.
Wispy Woods. Okay, everyone needs to have fire for this. No, wait, never mind. Hey, yeah. We could do a howl room. Or we could do, everyone has fire.
Let's go Howl Room. If I need to change, let me know. And if I wasn't supposed to do that, let me know.
That's fine. As long as it's not fire hammer.
I am going to breathe fire in this boss fight, so do not press up.
I just mean because fire hammer is boring.
Ah, okay, I thought you meant that it was required for the Howl Room or something.
No, in fact, you can't access the howl room unless you haven't started the boss fight yet.
Ah.
What I can do. No, which button's Y?
Y would be this one.
Yeah. There we go.
Triple hammer.
Yes. We can each get a different element.
Okay. There you go. Okay, then. And you can get... Oh, okay.
Okay, make sure you just give him fire. So, I'll get behind him. Yay!
I did it.
Alright, now we have to get really close, but don't move in front of me because that'll mess everything up.
Okay. How did people find it? How do people find these?
I don't know. Probably by looking into the game files. No, I think they just... It's a common tradition for something like this, so...
Hey, look. Stars. So now what's in the treasure chest?
Probably just 3 puzzle pieces.
And as we've established, puzzle pieces.
Yes, Jack Horner would say, useless crap like that.
Still gonna collect any, I see.
DVD's theme. Oh yeah, cleans a copy ability again.
Yay! I like Rick, Kine, and Koo, though.
Yeah, it also incorporates Nago, Pitch, and Choo Choo into its moveset now. Oh yeah, we don't have to do this if you don't want. But if you want to, we can. It's Friend Star.
Let's do it. I have no idea what this is.
We can't stop it once it's already started. So press B. So yeah, you can do that.
This is going to make the fight easy.
Yeah.
Do I have any other attacks, or is it literally just spam B?
Literally just spam B. Although I can do this. Never mind, I can't do this. Oh. You have a targeting thing now.
Yes, I had that. It changes if I switch. It changes if I shoot forward or backward.
So, as you can see, you caught Wispy Woods on fire. And then he burned to death.
He's crying. He's fine.
Actually, whether or not you burn him to death or just beat him to death, you can... I didn't have a chance to do this because I was on the star, but you can throw a heart at him and then he'll become a good guy again. But he'll still remain crispy.
Oh.
Crispy Woods.
So we didn't get the true ending. So we're not getting the true ending now.
No. It has nothing to do with that, it's just...
Oh.
Clash at Castle DDD.
Okay.
There is no true or false endings anymore. Except in Super Kirby Clash, which... It's like, continue playing after the false ending to get the true ending. No, wait. Cancel. There we go.
Oh, you didn't want Spark?
You can light these lights up if you use electricity moves on them. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten a Kujo.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I've got this, son.
Oh yeah, there's a pause screen description of every single boss. Except mid-bosses, apparently. What'll do? So just remind me to pause during every boss.
Ah.
Friend throw.
This looks like a feast fit for a Kirby. Why wouldn't they just give you a Maxim Tomato at that point?
Because it's lore.
Oh, right, Maxim Tomatoes are rare?
No. There's a reason that all this food is in King Dedede's castle.
Oh, right. It's the entire reason we're here. Bonk. I like how these doors imply that you're going to go through this game with less than 4 people.
You know, some people actually want to. Apparently bosses get nerfed if you play with less than 4 people, so... Aside from that, it makes the game a lot harder.
Okay, time for the boss fight against King Dedede. Remember to pause the game.
There's just a window that you can go through. For some reason.
Why did we do this?
Because we can. You know what they say, we do what we must because we can.
Ah. Whoops. We all got tricked by that.
This is actually my first time in this room. I just watched a YouTube video of every secret room in Kirby's Star Allies, and this was one of them.
Ah. Well, let's try this again.
We do what we must because we can.
Now that we know the trick to that one, it shouldn't get us this time.
Even Bonkers learned from his mistakes.
Okay. But not that time.
Bonkers didn't make a mistake last time. Bugsy, what? An idiot are you? Bonkers meet Bonkers.
What did you just collect?
Bonkers.
Ah. Let's go wind. Wow, we've got 32 lives. I think we'll be fine.
Quick, give me Splash Bomb. The game was letting you get no more music.
Ah. Those are evil eyes.
His royal nemesis, King Dedede.
Remember to pause the game.
Surely King Dedede would never steal all the food in the kingdom and hoard it for himself. Why would he do such a vile deed? Such questions will have to wait, as the king is coming for his eternal rival with all the fury of a wild beast.
This is easy. Wow!
Does he get a new pause screen? No.
That was not what I expected.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects Buff Dedede.
That is literally what his name is. Like, Kirby fans have named him Buff Dedede.
Well, yeah. Obviously.
It's not like Rip Dedede or anything like that. Everyone calls him Buff Dedede. It's just so funny that you got that right away.
What else was I supposed to call him?
Also, the song is called Macho Dedede.
Wow, that was easy.
Bugsy or Bonkers?
Let's get rid of Bonkers. We're getting rid of Bonkers with Bonkers but better. We did it.
And that's the end of the game. So, screw you for watching. Please be sure to dislike, unsubscribe, shoot that bell in the face. And I won't see you next time. Hello.
I love,
Ole here, Johnny, and you.
I love that those credits went by so fast.
Onwards. Hey, I just said that. Except I said it plural. So screw you, game. Two more rainbow pieces and we'll have that painting done. We can also get King Dedede from the Dream Palace, Adeline, Dark Mennonite, and Deroche. Forgot what his name was for a second. But this is legitimately screw you for watching. Please be sure to dislike and subscribe, hit the bell on the face, and I will see you next time. Hello.